Hello Year 9, welcome to your Options Assembly. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Miss Christensen. I'm one of the 3 Deputy Head Teachers at Rooks, Heath. In today's assembly, I will be explaining to you the options process and how you will select your subjects for next year. You will also be able to find out information about other subjects through Heads of Department videos later on. I would like to share 2 quotes with you. The first is from Mo Farah, who said, "Don't dream of winning, train for it." The second is from Aristotle, who said, "Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. Choice, not chance, determines your destiny." At the end of this academic year, you will finish Key Stage 3. You are now at an important stage in your education. You will soon need to make some choices about the subjects that you will study for the next 2 years. There are many different pathways. Some may lead to university, to an apprenticeship, to college, or to employment. Everyone needs to follow their individual pathway that is right for them. In Year 10 and 11, all students will study 5 core subjects. They are English, Maths, Combined Science, PSHE, and PE. English is worth 2 GCSEs, as the students will study English Literature and English Language. Combined Science is worth 2 GCSEs. PSHE, or Personal, Social and Health Education, is non-examined, and PE is also non-examined. Every student will have 3 hours of PE a fortnight. Every student will do Combined Science. This means every student will have 10 hours a fortnight of science lessons. Triple Science means that students will have separate GCSEs in biology, chemistry, and physics. Students can only do Triple Science if the Science Department has approved their application. Students are able to choose Triple Science as one of their free options. Triple Science will mean that students will have 15 hours a fortnight of science. Humanities and Languages. If you are capable of achieving both a humanity and a language, then you should select both. It is important to note that you must be currently studying your chosen language in order to select it for next year. There are several booster courses available to students. These courses provide an opportunity for some students to have time to work outside of the pressure of GCSE or BTEC courses while developing the skills that will help them achieve their potential. Students will often be selected for the Personal Development course. Personal Development is a non-qualification subject that gives students the opportunity to gain essential skills to prepare for their future. Assessment is by portfolio and evidence gathered from a range of activities. Additional English. This is for students who join the school with limited skills in the English language. They will be encouraged to follow this intensive course in English skills. This will enable students to catch up and hopefully succeed in securing a range of qualifications. This course is for students where English is not their first language. It is not a course for students who wish to improve their English GCSE grade. You will need to select 4 options and 1 reserve. Your first option will be a humanity. Your second option will be a language. Options 3 and 4 are free choices, and option 5 is your reserve. For your humanities option, you will need to choose between geography and history. If you have already been studying one, you may choose to continue, or you may choose to try the other subject. For your languages, you need to be currently studying this language in order to select it next year. If you are currently studying 2 languages, you can pick one to continue, or if you'd like to continue both, you can select one as your language option, and then in your free choice, you can select the other option. You then have 2 free choices. There are a list of GCSE and vocational courses on this slide that you may choose from. It is important that you read the information in the options book very carefully though, so that you understand what is involved in each course so that you can then make the right choice for you. For example, all students will have 3 lessons a fortnight for PE. If you love PE, you may consider taking PE GCSE. It is important to note, however, that PE GCSE will require students to put as much effort into their theory work as they do for their practical sessions, as 60% of the course is theory-based. If you are interested in technology, you should make sure that you know the difference between computer science and the ICT Cambridge National Award so that you can pick the course that is best for you. Technical awards have a practical approach to study. The assessment is largely coursework based. For example, it may be 75% coursework, 25% exam. The units of work have continual assessment, and students may take the exam early, so when they get to the rest of the GCSE exams, they don't feel as much pressure. The grades from the technical awards have a GCSE equivalence, and they absolutely lead to A-level subjects and universities. Technical awards are much more rigorous than they were in the past. A technical award pass is equal to a GCSE grade 4. A distinction, for example, is equivalent to a GCSE grade 7. How do you choose? Making the right choice requires careful consideration. You should not choose a subject, for example, because your friend has chosen it. There will usually be a number of different classes for each subject. For example, there will be 5 or 6 Year 10 geography classes, so it's likely that you won't end up in the same class as a friend even if you have chosen the same subjects. Looking forward, to study A-levels at Rooks Heath, for example, you need to achieve a minimum of 6 GCSEs at grades 9 to 5, including English and Maths. So subjects such as art and music are equally as valuable as subjects such as chemistry, for example. To study physics in A-level, there is an entry requirement of grade 6-6 in double science and grade 6 in maths. Double science and maths are core subjects that every student will study. You do not need to have studied triple science in order to study biology, chemistry, or physics at A-level. Questions that you should consider are, what am I good at? What do I enjoy studying? You're far more likely to succeed if you have an interest in the subject. Some students will have a clear idea of the kind of career that they want to get into, so should therefore choose subjects that will help them move towards this. If you don't have any idea yet, don't worry. I'm sure you're not alone. Instead, you should choose subjects that you enjoy and do well in, and try to ensure that you have a good range of subjects. Why should you take qualifications seriously? To give you a choice of jobs in the future, to make sure you enjoy your working life, to improve your earning power, to show other people what you can do, to show yourself what you can do, and to prove to other people that you can learn. There has been growth in the job market in London for information technology and cybersecurity, health and social care, education, business, finance and marketing, skilled trade, construction, engineering, creative and media, hospitality and catering professionals, and sports therapists. If you need help considering what options you should take, you can look at online career tools such as the NCS. You could look at your school reports. You could speak to your subject teachers, family and friends. They're all there to help you with your decision making. Make the most of them so that you choose options that work for you. In order to have a broad and balanced curriculum, you should avoid taking both media and the ICT Cambridge Nationals Award due to the high level of overlap in these subjects. What's next? On Friday the 12th of February, you will be able to view the options booklet online on the school website. So over half term, you can spend some time reading the booklet so that you can make the best choices possible. On Thursday the 4th of March, it is our Year 9 interview day. During the day, you will have a time set up via School Cloud, our online parent meeting system, where you will meet with your tutor or another member of staff. On Friday the 5th of March, the options application will be set as an assignment in Teams. This will then be due on Thursday the 11th of March. I would like to leave you with the two quotes that I started with. Don't dream of winning, train for it. Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. Choice, not chance, determines your destiny.